So good through there. If you serve it up there, length ball or full tosses, you're going to get eaten alive by Tamim Iqbal.
Crowd's getting their money's worth, that's for sure. Blitzkrieg here from Tamim. Backs away. This does not penetrate the gap once again, but the scamper through for one. Don't bother about the second. You want to give Tamim as much of the strike as you can.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jammers. So again, look at that. Underlines the distance from everyone else. He's in such good touch, but also he's needed most of the time.
Go Tamim! Going! And it's gone the distance. Another big one. Oh, what about this? The sky is lighting up here with sixes from the bat of Tamim Iqbal.
Spend some money, honey. Let's get some fireworks going. For goodness sake, let them rip, because this guy is. Tamim Iqbal wasn't out of the screws, but I tell you what, he has got it going rather sweetly here. 131 from 56, strike rate climbing all the time.
10 fours, 10 sixes, magnificent stuff from Tamim Iqbal. More to come. Bowler under the cosh, the skipper having a little bit of a word. Where do I bowl to him? He seems to be hitting the bowler from any length, any width, just latching on. 13 fours and 11 sixes so far in the innings, most of them from Tamim. Makes room, slices it, nuts up in the air, it's going to fall short.
Got to look at the partnership. 87 from 37. Imrul Kayes 13 from 16. And the other guy, the other lefty, 71 from 21. Obscene.
This magnificent, magnifique. 87 of 37, that's confirmation of the contributions. 13 from Imrul Kayes and Tamim Iqbal getting the rest. Now, it's up in the air, but it's going to fall in no man's land. Another single. Bit of an anticlimax, the last two deliveries, Danny Boy.
Yeah, well, you're wanting to see the ball disappear. Isn't it lovely symmetry? 10 fours and 10 maximums to Tamim, because the surface is good. It's flying through. We all wished and manifested that to get this sort of 22 yards for the grand finale. Got it big time.
Doesn't show too much emotion, does he? Now what's allowed in the coach, Camilla Victorians. Check it out, a little bit of a late swing there. Reverse coming from Rubel Hossain on that occasion.
Yeah, well, when a guy's doing this in the crease, watch this curve. Slingy, and yet just starts to dip there. And of course, Tamim, dancing shoes on and moving around the crease, but beautifully bowled.
Come back well with the 3 singles in the last 3 balls after being hit for 6. Oh, it gives him the charge, gets it in the rib cage in the process. Possibly has signaled a leg by, is it? Or did he get a bit of bat to that? Might have done. Anyway, that is the over. 11 from it, 189 for 3. To the last over for the Camilla Victorians in this humdinger of a match here. Brilliant final being played out in front of a packed crowd here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium.
Well, I did say with Gamini, who is the head curator here, I said, listen, love a 180, 190 sort of score, and can the opposition track it down? Well, they've certainly got the pitch to do it here tonight. It's flying through, you can play shots through the line with confidence, and if you're slightly off with your pace, boom, boom.
We've had 200 plus scores on 3 occasions in this edition. Yorker Lang, that's bowled pretty well. That's an absolutely top class bowl to bowl first up in your last over.
Yeah, spot on, Shammers. And Dre Russell right on target with this one. Now he's got Tamim to deal with. Different story, just one of the little nerves around. Guys on 133 not out. Same ball, please.
Last 30 balls, 75 runs. And more, straight, but it should be cut off. It's going to the fielder in the deep. And just the single. We'll be looking at that milestone, psychological score of 200. Another 9 to go, 4 deliveries.
Well, it's on. You can track down. Oh, there's the Red Beast. The Apache 160. TVS, man of the series.
Catch the toe, and this has been absolutely top class. Oh dear. Oh, he knew that there was someone there behind him, so I think he let that go.
Who's Sunil Narayan? Yeah. Not the keenest to use that laundry allowance. There's Sunil Narayan. Now, 3 balls, 3 runs. You'll take that any day of the week. In the final over, an innings where someone is going like a runaway freight train.
Yeah, marauding mood is the mood that Tamim Iqbal is in at the moment. He goes, swings, that's going out of here, into the crowd. What a big one that is.
Broke it! And they have! The crowd having the time of their life here. February the 8th. It's a Friday. Talk about fantastic. Oh, he's got up the 1 wood there on the 18th.
Well, 3 good deliveries, and then he bowls a rank long hop. And that's taken care of by Tamim Iqbal. Dancing in the aisles. Bit of glove love, as you said, Annie.
Oh, big kisses.
2 to go. Wide, full toss, crushed, but straight to the fielder. They've taken the single.
Yeah, naughty. Slap him on the wrist. 1 and away from 200. You breach that psychologically. It's so big in T20. And the captain's going to face it. That was such an easy swing of the blade. Didn't overhit it, didn't try to.
Speed of the bat, 135.3. That's the last ball, but the last ball to come in the innings. He's moving around, he's trying to find the bat. There's an appeal from Nurul Hassan. And, well, they didn't get to the 200 mark. It's waited for the umpire's decision for a while there. At the end of their 20 overs, I think the Camilla Victorians have done exceedingly well.